brother and I endured these horrid conditions day after day for 5 months before being shipped on a train to another rapidly built American detention camp in the eastern desert of Hunt, Idaho, called Minidoka. It was not a place for recreation or fun. It was in a hostile environment of dust, extreme temperatures during the summer and in the winter. My dad, however, was able to escape further imprisonment through political connections as well as through the intervention of friends and the Japanese American Student Relocation Council based in Philadelphia. My dad chose to attend the Quaker school, Earlham College in Richmond, Indiana, even though he already had earned his Doctor of Optometry degree. It was better to be a student than a prisoner, and in his own words, he said, "It was a hard decision to make, whether to stay with the family and continue to be incarcerated or to leave. I was determined that I was not going to be in camps after discussing the whole matter with the family, I decided to go. It was at Earlham that he changed our family name to Wesley while at Earlham. My brother was so ill from the unsanitary conditions that he had to be hospitalized. When my dad was free to go to Earlham College, he went to see him. And my dad reports, "I was shocked to see him in a type of straitjacket, tied to the sides of the crib. He was standing up when I came into the room, and he began to yell because he was so happy to see me. The whole incident upset me so much, I almost did not leave. I turned my back to the cries I heard and walked out of the room, hiding my tears, and kept going. It would be 2 years before we saw him again." This is where we were in Minidoka after the Assembly Center. And on the train, the shades were pulled down so that people in the towns could not see who was being transported. This is very much like prisoners being transported from one jail to another without being able to see where they were going. This is the map of Minidoka, and we were located in block number 31, which is up at the top center there. Upon our arrival at Minidoka, my great aunt exclaimed, "America has forgotten us and we are buried in the wilderness." My mother's psychological damage during the war and during the detention camp experience never healed, even though she later had a luxurious life. She died in Chicago at the young age of 56. Dad began to go blind with keratoconus, a wrinkling of the cornea during the war. The heavy loads and stress of the times compromised his vision. He fought back by finding a cure for himself that led to the development of practical contact lenses for daily wear. He sought a cure for himself and others and built the country's largest contact lens manufacturing company in the 1950s and 60s. This exhibition will tell the story of our experience in the camp with those others who were there. Please use the room at the end of this exhibit to express yourself. Don't let them come after us and our friends and neighbors. Remember James Baldwin's words, "History is not the past, it is the present. We carry our history with us. We are our history. If we pretend otherwise, we literally are criminals." Thank you.